Hi there, this is Carrie from Stamp with CT. Welcome to our Facebook Live today. I may be running just a minute late. I apologize if I am. So if you're catching the replay, please say hello. And if you're able to watch live, I'd love to hear from you as well. Well, we have been under the weather here at our house, so I'm sorry that I've got a bit of a raspy voice. I have a cough drop just to make sure that I don't cough too much, but I think we're going to be okay. We're going to make a really pretty project today, and Mr. Oliver is at my feet. He loves to be in the craft room with me. Wait just a minute to let you guys find it in your news feed that we're live, and then we'll get started. So I'm really excited about the products that we're using today. We had launch party last Saturday through Facebook Live in CT's Craft and Connect group on Facebook. And then we had the after party on Zoom. So it's just some time to do a little bit more crafting, spend a little bit more time together, and we played bingo with the twist. That was fun. We just had a good time. Good morning. Glad you're here. Well, I don't want to take up too much time here at the beginning, so let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, this is a beautiful suite that we're working with. These are products that we used in the after party to create our make and takes, and I really just cannot quit creating with these products. They're so pretty. So let me have you take a look at the Artfully Composed Designer Series paper. It's a beautiful, like, tropical look to it. So pretty. And it's not super cold outside today, but just with the weather we've had recently, how fun to have some tropical paper to work with. And we also have this beautiful stamp set and die set. So lots of beautiful leaves. There's a couple of these dies that just emboss, so you can actually put a little bit of texture on your cards, or we used it as a texture piece on the sentiment for one of the cards. So this bundle, you do save 10% when you purchase it as a bundle. And then, as with all of our suites, there's a suite collection price as well. So if you want one of each component, you just put in one item number and you're able to get all of the components, which that's really awesome. Beautiful sentiments on this set. When we finish up, I have some more samples that I'll share with you from the after party. So we're going to start our crafting today with an evening evergreen card base. Now this is one of our current 2021 to 2023 in colors. I was telling them Saturday night that it's just been really surprising to me how much I have used this color. It's a really deep, beautiful green. And when it first came out, I thought, oh, I'll use that a lot at Christmas, but I've used it quite a bit. Now I've got a couple other layers. We've got a piece, I don't know, did I show you the inside? I actually stamped on the inside, you guys. Isn't that pretty? So I actually decided to create a couple of layers for the inside as well. So I've got a piece of Calypso 5 inches by 3 3/4. Let's go ahead and stamp our image on that so that we can put that inside. Turn this over. I think it's cleaner on the other side. That way we can go ahead and put that on the inside of our card. So this is one of the beautiful leaf images. I'm just going to make sure that I get it inked up really well. And I'm going to put the majority of the leaf on this side of the card again. Isn't that gorgeous? Close that for right now and bring my chamois in to get any of that excess ink off. Using that silicone craft sheet is awesome to help protect my work surface. Okay, let me find my glue. I know I grabbed a brand new bottle. And we will get this layered up on the Calypso coral piece. So pretty. And you guys know I'm trying to do more stamping on the inside of my cards. I've been pretty good about it. I'll let that dry for just a second. And then adhere this to the inside panel. Okay. That Calypso coral and evening evergreen just so fabulous together. Let's use the bone folder to coax that into submission again. Okay, so next we have another piece of Calypso coral cardstock that's 5 1/4 by 4 inches, and then a piece of this gorgeous designer series paper that's 5 inches by 3 3/4. We're just layering those up. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me know what you're up to today. Probably do a little bit more crafting. I did get paper shares done. So if you joined us for paper share, I think I've sent out all the messages, but those are ready. You can do porch pickup. Okay, now I've got a piece of another design of the designer series paper and another piece of the evening evergreen. And I'm just going to stamp that leaf onto the designer series paper. I love the look of that. So let me know if you ever stamp on designer series paper. Now I believe this piece is 4 3/4 by 2 inches. Bring that silicone craft sheet in again. And we'll do a little bit more stamping. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Sorry for the raspy voice. Okay, we're going to stamp this towards the top of this strip. Pretty. Very pretty. And then I've also got our envelope. So I thought that would be beautiful to either put the leaf here or on the back of the envelope. I think maybe we'll do that on the flap. Just come across like this. I've received some happy mail recently, and I always love it when you guys stamp or use some designer series paper on the envelope. Little sneak peek of what's inside. So pretty. Let me also stamp our greeting. So this is happiest birthday wishes. Again, it's a beautiful font. See if I can get in there. Didn't take my glasses off the top of my head. Let me do that. get this pretty tight on this little strip. Did good. Okay, let me get some of this out of the way. And then this piece of Evening Evergreen is 4 5/8 by 2 1/8, just to give a very small border and help that designer series paper stand out a little bit more. So we can just layer that up. I should have shown you what it looked like with just the designer series paper and then layering that. That's okay though. You'll see that it really does make a difference when we add it to the card front. That image, it's just so simple. This is a simple, quick card. It's really pretty. Now, because there's a couple of layers, I went ahead and just adhered this down. You know I love to pop things up, but we'll do that with the sentiment. And just bring this over to the side where there's a very small border to the left of that image. And then also top and bottom. I may have even stamped this up a little bit higher, so our sentiment may work even better. I'm going to grab some dimensionals. I got a package of dimensionals that the backing is not wanting to come off of, so that just reminds me to tell you, if you ever have something like that happen, just really not able to work with it, let me know, because Stampin' Up stands behind the products that we sell, so I can replace those for you. I want to make sure that's going to be good and sturdy since it's stamped on a piece of designer series paper. To make sure that's straight. I like it. It's coming together well. Now the last thing that we need is some of the, they're called Faux sea glass shapes. And they are beautiful. So I think this was something that a lot of people overlooked in the catalog. I know I did initially. Trying to find my take your pick tool. And so there's 3 different colors of those, and we're going to just sprinkle those on. In a couple of different places. Well, that one just landed where it wanted to go. And I'm using all 3 colors. I just love them. They're beautiful. So I think I lost that one. One more. We'll do an odd number. We'll do. Okay, so that completes our artfully composed project with our matching envelope. I hope you guys love this as much as I do. Bring this a little bit closer so you can see better. It's just so pretty. And those little sea glass shapes may not show up super well, but they're very pretty. Let me show you just a few more samples with these products. This is one of the cards that we created for our make and take. And it has the die cut leaves, a belly band on this gatefold card. So super pretty. Slip that back on right quick. Here is another of the cards we created. We made 6 cards, 2 of 3 designs, and this actually uses leaves that are cut from vellum. It's a beautiful package of vellum that coordinates with this suite. And then here is the 3rd card that we created in this after party. We stamped the greeting on vellum here. I think a lot of people, this was their favorite card. So pretty. But again, all of these are simple and straightforward. It's just all about the product, and it's just gorgeous. Here's one that I demonstrated where I stamped the background, made my own background, and then just used the die cut as the focal image to stamp my greeting. Super, super simple. And here is one where I used the pearlized paper, and I'll bring that closer where maybe you can see that I actually used the dies along with my silicone craft sheet when I ran it through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and I embossed those leaf images into the pearlized paper. So I hope that shows up on camera. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I love this card. Okay, let me move these, and we will talk a little bit about some happy mail. But first, I do have a package of sea glass shapes that will be our giveaway, the Faux sea glass. They're really, really pretty, you guys. I think you'll love them if you haven't seen them already. So that is our giveaway for this week. All you have to do to be entered for a chance to win is leave a comment. You can also send me a heart if you want to. And the winner of the sweet little treat boxes from last week is Donna Fenton. So congratulations, Donna. Thank you for your comment. I appreciate all of you commenting and reacting. Had lots of comments last week, and I really appreciate that. I do have some happy mail to share. This first one is from Jan Miller. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous card. I love the layout that she used, love the little embellishments, the bow, everything about it. Absolutely gorgeous, Jan, so thank you so much. This is from Jan Miller. Then I have a card from my sweet friend, Jan Santos. And here's what I'm talking about when you see that coordination on your envelope with the designer series paper or the stamping. It's just beautiful. So here's the Precious card from Jan. I absolutely love it. She put, I think that's ribbon on the inside as well. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Jan Santos. And then the last card also has that decorated envelope. This is a fun fold, and it comes from my amazing friend Judy Pierce. So really sound worse than what I feel. I feel good. So I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you back next Wednesday at 10 a.m. for a little bit more crafting and connecting. Bye.